What is happening, YouTube? It's your boy Austin from Big 9 Gaming here, and we are back with my regional deck profile. I just bubbled. Like, I got 34th because of some bad tiebreakers. You can see in the the picture, hopefully should be up there with the video, and you'll see like my standings and stuff and whatnot, like in the comments and whatnot. But anyway, I got 34th, top 32. I went X3. I lost the last round at table 6 to the guy who won the last Detroit Regionals, but unfortunately I just lost it to not even misplaying. We didn't misplay at all yesterday. I feel really happy about. We lost to the Mosquito combo. Game 3 just got Mosquito, and I feel really bad. I played the best deck, Ishizu tier, in my opinion. I played it slightly different because I don't have the field spells, but I'll show you what I did. Start off, we got the Ishizu cards, 3 Keldo, double Mudora. I didn't get my hands on the 3rd Mudora in time, and I don't like putting cards in my deck list before the regionals and then like having to pick them up, so I just played with 2. Didn't miss the 3rd, but it would have been really nice. And then we have the 1 Agito and triple Kelbeck. 9 cards would be nice of the Ishizu. They're just really dumb, really good. Especially like in the mirror match. If you dump with the Keldo Kelbeck, you can still mill 5 because you have the Keldo to hit at least their names. So you're somewhat good. For the tier monsters, I went with 3 of everything. So 3 Merrily, 3 Havinous, 3 Rhino Heart, and 3 Chiron. I feel like I wanted to see a whole bunch of names. I didn't play any diviners, so I felt like normal summons were going to be really, really good for me. And then just having the more names to be able to mill and activate the effects. And then because you have to play them, I played Bestials. Shout out to Cole and Jimmy from Locals. Hooked me up with the Magnamuts. And then Jimmy with the Jurasworms, and my other homeboy, he got me some Jurasworms too. So they're just standard hand traps. They help you build boards. They help you do a lot of things. We play rank 6s in the extra deck. I'll let you know some of the changes that I've noticed yesterday, but that came up throughout the day. Hand traps, I play 1 Orange Light. The card's still really good, even after going to 1. Like, you see it within a Ishizu card, is kind of nuts. I actually didn't see it at all yesterday. So I could cut this for another one of like an Upstart, or if I had the field spell, I'd honestly cut this for terraforming. But instead of the field spell, I played 3 Ash and 3 Imperm. So arguably, either one of these could have been cut over the field spell. I liked them both yesterday. They both did really great things. And in all honesty, when I seen either one of these cards, I didn't miss the field spell. Like if I had Imperm in my hand, there was never an instance where I'd rather had the field spell over the Imperm. I think there was one where the Ash was just kind of dead because he was chain blocking so well, but I mean, it still was a nice card to have. Spells, I played 3. Instant Fusion, Double Scream, that's all you need. You'd play 8 if you had the field spells. I mean, no, 7 if you have the field spells because of the terraforming in the 3. I don't think you need to play more than that, especially in the main. And then traps, double Sulliek and 1 crime. I could cut this down to 1. Not too necessary on seeing it. I just like milling it sometimes, so it's really nice to see the mill and then still be able to search it, so I get the free searches and whatnot. For the extra deck, it should be pretty standard. We've got Mud Dragon, Garura, and Dragostapelia as our generic fusions. 1 Kit, 1 Rule, 1 Kaleido. It never came up that like needing more than 1. I had someone use the Unicorn and they hit Kaleido hard. I had someone use Unicorn and use Kit. Kind of hurt. Like, it kind of slowed me down, but it really never stopped me at all. Ixies, I have 1 Abyss Dweller, 1 Redoer, and 1 Baguska as the rank 4s. Necessary. Mirror match, this is crazy. If you're going first, you don't know what you're playing against. This is kind of dumb. And then this is just really good if they shift you, or if you know you're playing against Flunder, just kind of lose. I play 2 rank 6s, Beatrice and Wallow. Wallow definitely can come out. He's good, but I don't think it's necessary. He's gonna be he's too slow in my opinion. Setting him up for the grind game later, I'm just trying to win. I have a very OTK mentality when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh! I try and see the lines to 8,000 as fast as possible. So I'm not a big grind game fan, like building my deck for it. I'll play the grind game, but I'm not going to build my deck for it necessarily. So I would rather have this be the Underworld Goddess, because we cut Underworld Goddess for Wallow. I would rather have this be Underworld Goddess, and that way, because I had an Avermax that was made with IP and Elf, and it was exceptionally hard. I had to go through lines to get to Zeus to send it, And then he just got to spin back to Zeus. If I would have had Underworld Goddess, I would just got to link it away because I had a full board of monsters. So and then for the links, Elf, Sprint, and Dark. These two are so good. So good. Being able to mill my opponent and then send one of their dark monsters to the grave, dark it back, and then Sprint to get a free Merrily activation is kind of nuts. Elf never really came up yesterday. I can see the application, I can see what it's good for, but with the Diviner being gone, it lost a lot of its utility in its play. Like, I don't want to necessarily use this. I'm going to mill 8 off, the 3 off Merrily from the Kit Kalos, and then on my opponent's turn, I'm going to redo her and play on their turn and do different things like that. Elf summoning back the Merrily to mill 3 just never seems good enough. So this card arguably could be cut along with the Wallow. Again, Underworld Goddess, I don't know what I would play over the Elf, maybe an IP, but then you use Elf and IP to combo, so I don't know what I would play over the Elf, but I definitely would play Underworld Goddess in this build. And then for the side deck, I am siding Gigantic Sprite and Red Resonator for time, in addition to 2 Ghost Spells, or Ghost Sister Spooky Dogwoods. I don't think I went to time at all yesterday. No, we didn't go into time at all. I had a judge call that we had to wait 12 minutes for, and we got like a 12-minute extension. So, because we had we waited for 12 minutes, and then we only went 3 minutes into time. So I would have had 9 minutes left over if we wouldn't have had to wait for him. So I never went close to time yesterday. I just think it's always nice to play around the time. In the future, I'm just going to go ahead and grab one, get a scatter shot. I can drop both of these and just put a scatter shot in. Or I could just put the Gigantic in the extra deck over the Elf and keep the Resonator here. But if I can't find a scatter shot, I'll just order one or something. But you have to play something for time. Cowboy, honestly, might be the better play. We make Raid Force so quick. It could just take up all 4 of these spots into one. But Macro and Dim Fizz are big cards, so we play Twin Twisters at 3, Harpies, and Double Lightning Storm. I don't want to see back row. I don't like back row. These are really good against Flunder. But it's just, like, all 6 of these cards are really good against Flunder, honestly. But I don't want to see their back row. I don't want to get banished. I don't want to do stuff like that. 2 Super Poly and triple Talents. Talents is such a good side going in first because there's so many just random little one of, like, Bestials and hand traps and stuff. You get to just see your opponent's hand, take their monsters. I rarely draw 2 off this card. Usually in the hands that I've seen it after siding, I already have so much gas that I don't need to draw 2. I just use it to out any further interruptions they may have. Pretty standard report. Played against Sky Striker, Exo Sisters, couple Sprites, the mirror match. Didn't lose the mirror match yesterday. Well, we didn't lose the mirror match inherently. We lost the mirror match to a judge call in the game 3. That's apparently I was ruled something the wrong way, and yeah, but things happen. That's life. Ended up fumbling it, like I said, at the last round at table 6, but we're gonna get that top. I was this close. It would have been this close to getting top 8 actually. So I definitely am going to grind hard. We're gonna get back out there, and I will see you with a regionals top cut, Matt. You guys have a great day. This has been Awesome Big 9 Gaming, and I'm out.